Snatcher! God, I hope she's alright. That'd be devastating if something's happened to her. I hope not. Desperately hope not. We've arrived at Jean-Jacques Gibson's house. Okay, here we go. Be prepared for everything. I hope her dog bag is okay. For God's sake, Tato. Is there anything suspicious nearby? No. It's not bringing up anything new. Right, let's knock on the door. Katrina? Katrina? There's no answer. Check the door. It's not locked? What? Katrina's also always very careful. It's not like her to leave the door unlocked. I know, right? Right, I'll open the door. You ready? Yeah, open it! We've entered Gibson's living room. What about Katrina? Where is she? I don't see her. This is rather troubling. Katrina? I look around the room. There's no one here. Perhaps he's been hidden or captured. Well, hopefully not. I have a monitor. The television and data terminals are still on. Okay. What about... The satellite receiver and various informational channels have all been left on. Right. Maybe just move deeper. There's no one else here. Let's go to the study. Oh no. This is bad. The Snatchers, we must have been looking for something. Oh god, no. Of all things, we must have been looking for Katrina. What the hell? The room is a shambles. Things are scattered everywhere. Okay, what about the PC-68? The monitor is broken. Oh no. The sofa? Hard leather's been torn to shreds. What? Okay, investigate around the room. Everything appears to be smashed or broken. Based on the condition of this room, it looks like they were looking for something. I wonder what? I don't know, but it could be the same thing we're looking for. PC-68. The machine is a total loss. It's a good thing we had already read the file on the disc, that's true. Because in the first act, we read a disc that basically told us of the Snatcher's weakness to UV rays, and the fact that they rely on wearing sunscreen in order to cover their arms and cover their body away from it all. Oh lord. Maybe they're trying to destroy some kind of data on themselves. I can't read it off the disc anymore, but I have it stored in my memory, don't worry. That's good at least. The sofa. It appears to have been torn by a claw-like instrument of some kind. They were worried about the location of their hospital getting out. Katrina must have discovered something related to that. But you're right. Okay, call Katrina. I'm worried about Katrina. Let's see if she's in here. Good idea. Katrina? Katrina! Are you in here? It's me, Gillian! There's no answer. Apparently she can't hear you. Nothing else here, is there? How about the backyard garden? Let's take a look at the garden. Alice should be out there. What? Where's Alice? So Alice is missing too? Oh no. Not the dog! There's nobody in the area. Okay. There's nothing unusual. There's nobody around. Right. How about the ground? Look, there's a collar on the ground. The dog bag! God's sake. Up the collar. It appears to have been torn apart. Oh no. This tear is unusual. There's no way Alice would have had enough strength to do this. Okay, how about I call out Katrina? Katrina! Katrina! Answer if you can hear me! There's no answer. Something must have happened. What about Alice? Alice may be in earshot. Why don't you call her? Come on, Alice! Come here, girl! No sign of her. Something must have happened here. Oh no. Investigate everything as well. The garden doesn't seem to lead anywhere. It was Alice's own private space. There's no way that Alice could have gotten out without going through the study. Right. I'm not picking up anything on infrared on my motion detectors. Okay, so there's nothing here at all. Go back to the study. Something I'm obviously not clocking on to. I'll call for Katrina again. No answer. Okay, what about Alice? No sign of her. Something must have happened here. A sneeze. Oh no. That means it's Snow 9. Which means Snatchers. Gillian, that sneeze! Maybe Snow 9? Wait a moment. Let me analyze the air in the room. Analysis complete. It's a very slight amount, but there are definitely traces of Snow 9 here. It would appear the Snatchers have definitely been here. What about communications? Can you transmit? Yes, the Snow 9 isn't dense enough to block communications. Right. She rather likes people, so with no doubt... Okay. By Katrina again. Right. What about the living room? Because the living room had all of those screens of the monitor. The monitors are all still hot, they must have been left on. Okay. Service charge meter for the information channel shows a very high figure. Fair play. Oh wait, sorry, I've just done that one. Have a look at the window. What's this? I thought this was a window, but there's another shelf here. Why didn't I notice this sooner? What? Shelf? A model of a house is on the shelf. Model? It's a music box, but there's nothing inside it. Right. Let's have a look at it. It's a perfect miniature of Gibson's house. It's made from a cast, but the detail is excellent. I didn't know Gibson had made a model of his house. It appears that something was kept inside it. This model may have some connection with our investigation. True, after all, Jean left that search for house memo. That's maybe what he was referring to. Still, we have to find Katrina. God. All sorts of stuff going on. Can't investigate that model again, can I? About the shelf again. It's the only thing on the shelf. Its size fits the shelf perfectly. Okay. Back to the study. Don't suppose there's anything new around here, is there? No? What about Alice again? No. I reckon it's something in the living room. I reckon it's something back here. Okay, still nothing on Katrina. How about Alice? Because I haven't tried Alice from the living room. Don't want to look at those. What if I exit the house? Right, let's have a look at the area. Nothing on the outside. Does not appear to be anything unusual. Okay. Right. It appears normal, there's no sign of any damage. What's this? There are fresh footprints near the... Ooh, footprints! It's a rather small print, 22.5 centimeters in length. It would estimate to be a woman's footprint. It might be Katrina's. Okay. So we found Katrina's footprint. I believe it is Katrina's. The prints head away from the house. Spacing indicates that she was running. Right. So Katrina's been running away? No answer. Apparently she cannot hear you. Right, what about Alice? There's no... Okay, I'm just gonna make sure I have double-checked everything. Dragged to the ground. Appears as something was dragged to the ground. Nothing unusual. The area, nothing unusual. Do another session of call-outs. No. Alice? No. So I've definitely expunged everything there.
Gillian, I read motion. Use extreme
Oh, no.
caution. The signal is coming from outside the window.
It's Alice!
The dog is dead. Body temperature suggests it was killed
No,
about 10
Alice.
minutes ago. No doubt the work of Snatchers.
Scum! No reason to kill the poor animal. Katrina! Where's Katrina?
We can leave the
I was
team up
thinking
here
that.
to the junk cruise. We should look for Katrina.
Judging from the mess they made here, it looks like they were looking for something. We're quite upset that they couldn't find it.
Perhaps that means that Katrina is still safe.
That's true. If they had her, there'd be no need to turn the place upside down like this.
Perhaps Katrina took whatever they were looking for and fled.
I bet you're right, Metal. We've got to find her before they do. Let's get back to the turbo cycle.
Oh, wow. Bloody hell. Oh, so Alice... Oh my god, Alice! They killed Alice! The scumbags killed Alice! Oh, no one does the dog in my biz. What good would it do to go to your apartment at a time like this? We have to find Katrina as quickly as possible. Well, where else would you go? The plaza? I mean, the plaza seems reasonable. I mean, I would go... Yeah, if your house was being ransacked, where would you go? Probably the one place where there's the sheer mass amount of people as humanly possible. Did the Snatchers think the dog was a bag? Tato! I'm very certain they didn't think that. Search for Katrina. She'd never be able to hear you in this crowd. Oh no. She does not seem to be in the area. Right. Okay. Might as well check everywhere just in case the game's gonna be like, oh, you didn't look everywhere, did you? Okay, show windows. Show windows is spraying over bits. There's a lot closed there. Katrina isn't there, is she? Doesn't seem to be here. Let's go elsewhere. Okay. Oh, sneezing myself. Numerous couples and families are migrating. Doesn't seem to be any sign of Katrina, though. Damn. Where else can we possibly go? Junkery. Well, I did say to her, if anything were to go wrong, go to my apartment. Might be worthwhile to search the neighborhood. Let's go, Metal. Understood. Understood. Set a course for your apartment. Let's go. Because I remember saying to her in Act 1... Thank you, Teo. I remember saying to her in Act 1, if anything were to happen, go to my apartment. And you'll be safe there. I specifically remember that. This is your apartment building.
Wait a sec. My lights are on. That's weird. I know I shut them off before I left.
Be careful. A Snatcher may be in your apartment.
Searching the place, maybe? I don't have any evidence up there.
Oh no. Gideon's room. It's hard to tell from here, but the lights are definitely on. You don't say! What about that? Can't limit the movement sensor to just your apartment. What about your infrared sensor? Don't read anything. Apparently nobody is near the window. We gotta go in. Well, we can't yet. Okay. Someone appears to be in the apartment. Can we go in yet? No. I'm missing something then. Definitely your building. The window to your apartment is visible. Okay, yep. Not surprisingly, there are a few pedestrians at this time of night. You don't say. What about the door? Check the status of the door with my apartment from here. Alright, now accessing the building security system. Gideon, it's open. What? I know I locked up before I left. Uh-oh. Here we go. I'll open the door. Are you ready? Yeah, open it.
I hear something.
This time I can hear it too.
I read motion.
Oh no.
Something is in there.
All right, Metal. Lock the front door. We're not letting anything out of here.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, listen. The sound seems to be coming from the bathroom. Smell. What's that smell? A snatcher? I'm not sure, but I've smelled that smell somewhere. Careful, Gillian. Entering bathroom. Don't get too anxious, Gillian. Let's check out this room first. Whoever broke in here may have some kind of trap for you. Oh, you got a good point, actually. Didn't think of that. Nobody appears to be in the room. Definitely not. That's all. The position of the chair and some of my stuff is different. Ooh, careful then. Looks like the chair and some of my stuff's been moved. The floor. There's some faint depressions on the carpet that would indicate footprints. Right. Significantly different from your footprints. Good. So we found that out. Nothing seems to have been stolen. That's good. The surface temperature of the sofa is relatively high. It appears that someone was sitting there for a few minutes ago. Okay. So at least it appears that I haven't been robbed. That is very good. Last thing you need. Okay, footprints. These shoe impressions are very sharp and deep. Most of the weight of a person was focused on the one point. Something sharp? A snatcher! That probably exists. Footprints lead to the bathroom. Here we go. Get ready. Really that hot and humid in here. There's something in the shower. Oh no. The electronic blinds of the glass door prevent identification of whatever's in the store. Investigate around the room. I read movement. There's movement in this room. Shower booth. My thermosensors show a rain of concentrated heat. I would say that hot water is being used. Okay. The in use sign is lit on the window. Oh no. Someone is definitely in the shower. I read movement from within the store. Well, go then, do it! Should we go after it? That would be a very dangerous move if it's a snatcher. Well, what do you suggest, Metal? Opening the store is a simple matter. What are you going to do, Gillian? Here we go. Let's open that booth.
I'll open the blinds by altering the electrical polarity. Are you ready?
Okay, go ahead.
Here we go, I'm ready.
All right. Now opening the blinds.
Whoa!
You pervert! Get out of here!
Oh god.
I hope you learned your lesson, Gillian.
That's what you get, Gideon.
You definitely had that coming to you.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah? Well, I didn't exactly see you close your eyes either.
That is because my optical sensors are not equipped with retractable shutters.
Oh, shut up. You know exactly what I mean.
Here comes Katrina.
That's funny. Hey, Katrina.
I can't believe you did that, Gillian.
You see, I was just...
Face up to it like a man.
You shut up. I'm just glad that you're safe, Katrina.
I was so frightened. I just looked up your address and I let myself in. I'm sorry. Did I surprise you?
Surprise me? You bet you surprised me.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. By the way, how did you get in?
Hey, I'm the daughter of a junker. I can pick locks in my sleep.
I see.
Nice.
And you avoided the censors as well. You may have a promising career ahead of you. Ooh.
What reaction was that, Gillian? Oh, you cheeky sod. Oh, bloody hell. He just can't get away from it, can he? Katrina's face. Do I have a big zit on my face or something? No, you really don't, Katrina. You're fine. Don't investigate the bath towel. Just talk to her. Maybe you should get some clothes on. I just took a shower, so I'm a little hot. I like to stay like this. Oh, okay, fair enough. About Alice. It's about Alice. What's wrong with Alice? You see, Alice is... Gillian? What's wrong? Forget it, I'll tell you later. You're weird. I'm not weird, it's kind of awkward to basically say, oh yeah, your childhood friend is meh. Can I have a towel from your dog bag as well? What is wrong with you with this bloody dog bag situation, Tato? Yo, Wazzock, what are you doing? Not like that, man. Yeah, about the video phone. About that phone call, would you tell me what that was all about? That's right, when I was straightening up the living room, I found this inside the model of our house. Oh yeah, there was a model of Gibson's house on the shelf, wasn't there? A list of hospitals? It appears to be a list of illicit medical facilities. It lists the names of hospitals, its directors' names and its addresses, and area of speciality. Well then, the Snatcher's place, the one that Gibson found, must be on this list. So that's what the search for house note that Gibson left meant. It was just a little too clever this time. This list being of help? This list has over 3,000 places listed on it. We can never hit them all. We need some other information to narrow it down. That is very true. What about the image from Little John's memory? That should be the key. You type in the name of the hospital, I'll scan the list for you. Let's ask about the hospital list. Do you know anything about this list for hospitals? I've never seen it before, but if my dad kept it in the house model, it must have been really important. That's very true. Don't ask her age. Okay, let's investigate the hospital list. Can I take a look at the hospital list? Go ahead, take a look. Okay, look for clue. Little John memory. What names does O'Lean bring to mind? It's signs definitely for that hospital, right? The visual image of O'Lean is almost certainly correct. I'm not asking her out, Tato. It's a bit of an awkward time. Right, Gillian, let's see if we can find the Snatchers hospital on this list. What about that hospital that was in Little John's memory? We're going to give a name similar to the one on that sign. Give me a name along the lines of the one on the sign. The sign said O'Lean, didn't it? Input the name of the hospital that you want to search for. Now, I think I know this. Because it's very weird that it's called O'Lean when it looks like Queen. Because if you think about it, the O could be a Q and the L could just be half of a U. And it makes more sense to be called Queen Hospital rather than O'Lean Hospital of all things, right? And I never really heard. What's an O'Lean anyway? O'Lean, 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 O'Lean. I hope that's not an actual thing in the O of Snatcher, but hey ho, I'm gonna go with Queen. Let's see. No. Seems very close, but something's missing. Hang in there. Wait a minute. It said there was a possible missing thing at the end. Wait a minute. If there was a possible missing letter at the end, if I kept to my original idea... Queens? Oh. Music's gone. I may have stumped. Queen's Hospital. You found it, Gillian. So the neon tube was burned out, eh? And there were more letters to the word was shown in the picture. So Queens looked like Olene. That's what the chess piece was trying to tell us. Because it's a queen piece! Oh, Jesus, of course. Okay, what's the address?
Of that hospital?
CX District, PHC 77. The director is Chinese. Name, Chin Shu Oh.
Chin Shu Oh. He's probably a snatcher, too. So we finally found their nest.
Nice.
Gillian, please be careful.
Don't worry, Katrina. You're safe now. They won't be coming after you.
Just to be on the safe side, we will have Kobe police take you into protective custody.
Gillian, I'm sorry about the way I reacted in the shower. Maybe if your timing had been a little better, we might have...
Don't worry about it, Katrina. I think I needed a cold shower anyway.
Even Katrina's cheeky.
I'm just so confused. I don't want to lose anybody else.
All right, let's go, Metal. We have to pay a visit to Queen's Hospital.
Oh yeah! Time to visit our hospital. Let's go. Well, this act is definitely moving a little bit faster than I thought it was. Okay, let's go. Queen's Hospital. There's some good guesswork on my part. And it has a Chinese doctor, which, if I remember from Act 1, Napoleon said something about a Chinese doctor. So this is all starting to line up. Let's have a look. Time to investigate the hospital. Look! The sign's correct. That's the one that was in Little John's memory. No mistake. Definitely. Let me investigate it. It's facing a street, but things don't seem to be particularly well developed. Not surprisingly, part of the neon sign is in fact burnt out. Of course, we figured that out. Although it's quite aged, it appears to have been adequately maintained. The only entrance appears to be the front of the building. Right. The building dates from the 20th century. There's no sign that they are in business. Okay. This sign looks like it says Olene, even from quite close. Ah. There was a rather wide road passing by the hospital. A number of cars are parked illegally on it. Ah, so it is an illegal parking zone. Naughty! It's an old-style electronic lock door. Right. Check that door. The door is locked, but even I can open even a mechanism like this is simple. Don't set off any burglar alarms or anything. Let's go inside. We'll enter Queen's Hospital security program and disable the lock. Lock disabled. Alright, I'll open the door. Here we go. Be ready for anything. It is awfully dark. Let's have a look. There's a reception booth in the center of the lobby and 3 doors along the wall behind it. Okay. Keep looking at them. There's dust everywhere. Dust? In a place that's supposed to be a Snatcher, like, mini headquarters? It's weird. There's nobody in the booth. The monitors are switched off. Okay. Door 1. That door is closed. Okay, what about door number 2? That door is closed. And, door number 3? That door is closed. No, strange that. Okay, let's investigate. I'm not picking up any movement. There's nobody else in the area. Well, if they're not in business at the moment, what's the neon sign on for? If it appears abandoned, homeless and other people may move into the building. No point. Well, filth, there's no operational hospital in the world with floors this dirty. Reception desk. A solid layer of dust is collected. It hasn't been operated for several months. What's this? There's some kind of switches here. Switches? Gideon, look at this. It says door control 1, 2 and 3. The switches must be for those doors over there. Apparently they are operated from here. Okay, switch 1. Switch 2. And switch 3. Oh, it's getting a little bit creepy now. Okay, let's investigate one door at a time. Here's room 1. Hey, there's an operating table. It would appear that this room was used for surgery or treatment of some kind. X-ray equipment is installed in the walls. Okay. A virtual reality mirror to inform the surgeon as he conducts the operation. Okay. There's a layer of dust on the sheet. Look around. Now looking around the room. Everything seems to be in order. Not reading any traces of Snow 9. Okay. The lens is clouded over. Right. Monitors are shut off. Yeah, pretty obvious. Judging from the distribution and thickness of the dust, there's no sign that it's been moved recently. Right. Door 1 seems to be a bit of a bust. What about door 2? Oh, this looks creepy. What is this? Some kind of research facility for biological experiments. Experiments? A number of specialized devices and machines are located throughout the room. Okay, ceiling. Genital manipulators, various laser microsurgery implements. The place seems well equipped. Shelf. There are jars for preserving items in formaldehyde and a number of other containers and chemicals. Okay. What about these containers? There's nothing pleasant in any of those containers. Right. Food and supplies for experiments have been left where they are. Haven't been used. Okay. It's got cobwebs on it. There's no sign that this room has been used at all. Right. There's no sign that any of the containers of chemicals have been touched. They're all covered with an even layer of dust. Right. Oof. This equipment would need extensive maintenance before it could be used. Right. And what about the containers? Some of the containers are broken. Ugh. Okay, so seems to be a bit of a bust. What about door number 3? It's totally dark in here. Can't see a thing. I have a light installed just for situations like this. Please use it if necessary. Alright, turn your light on. Yes sir, coming on. The light is now on. I turn control of it over to you, Gillian. You operate the light with the directional key. Press the B button together with the direction key to move the light. Otherwise, the direction key navigates through commands as usual. I was going to say, right, this is definitely gun-out territory, Tato. I agree with you there. Make sure the objects you wish to examine are centered in the light's beam. Something on the desk. There's a box of matches on the desk. Oh my, these matches are from Outer Heaven. Outer Heaven seems to be quite a popular spot for our Snatcher friends. I would suspect that they go in there to select their victims. I'll store these matches as evidence. Good job I checked that. Any other things suspicious? What is? It's a picture of some kind of temple. It looks something Islamic. I think I've seen that thing somewhere before. Damn, I just can't remember. It's a very old photograph, judging from the condition of the inks and paper, I would suspect it's at least 50 years old. What's a picture like this doing on the wall here? Metal, what is this photo of? One moment please, I'll scan my data files. A cat holster, Tato! I have a positive ID. It's the Cathedral of St. Basil. It's a famous cathedral that was a Moscow landmark before the catastrophe. St. Basil's Cathedral? Have I heard of that? I can't seem to remember. Come to think of it, there was a map of Moscow on the wall on Freddie Nielsen's apartment, wasn't there? Moscow, eh? What connection do the Snatchers have with Moscow? Stored this photo in my memory. Okay, brilliant. What is this? It's a vase, but no flowers in it. What if I investigate it? It's a completely ordinary vase. It is a little bit nippy, that's why I've got this on this evening, in fairness, Tato. It's a little bit nippy this evening. It's a monitor. It looks like one for a personal computer. Let's investigate it. It's a monitor designed for use with a computer. I can't do anything else with it, no? Okay. Completely ordinary vase. It's a whiteboard with a copy of prevention device installed. Okay. Whiteboard. I see nothing unusual. Okay. Wait a minute. There's rails on the floor. They run under this desk. Perhaps this desk is designed to slide? Pushing it doesn't do any good. It won't budge. Right. What's that in the back? It's a drawer. Ooh, let's investigate this drawer.
There seems to be a scrap of paper caught between these two drawers. The others are empty. It appears that someone tried to straighten up in a hurry.
Ooh.
Let me see that paper.
Here it is.
What? What is
Oh,
this?
God.
It looks like Chinese or something. Metal translated.
Okay, let's see. Patient record, first examination. I'm not familiar with the next 5 characters. It's the first time I've ever seen any of them.
I thought you were supposed to be really good at Chinese.
My strongest areas are in chop suey, egg foo young, and wontons.
Rare
Lord.
Chinese characters. Or maybe some kind of code? At any rate, this is definitely part of someone's chart. If we
Definitely.
can figure out these characters, we may be able to uncover another Snatcher.
What do you suppose happened to the other records?
Looks like someone cleaned them out of here. Maybe they knew we were coming.
Somehow I get the feeling that the Snatchers know what we're up to. I'll store the fragment of the file.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can really do in here, if that's the case. I think we've found everything we can, so let's get out. Yeah, feel free to shut your light off, Mel. Pull the candle. Well, I was hoping to do that, but game's not giving me a prompt to do it. But it looks like our first port of call is to investigate these Chinese letters. Right, and if there's one person I know we can count on. If there's one person I know who can count on Chinese lettering, it's none other than Napoleon. 395644, that's it. See if I can get him. 395644.
The number you have reached is not in service at this time. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording. JT&T Neo Kobe.
That's funny. I sure I got the phone number right. Perhaps the Snatchers have killed Napoleon too. Huh? What's this symbol? Looks vaguely familiar. Where in the world has Napoleon gone? I was going with a cat bag. Your idea was better. God damn it. Bat? A wolfman? Now I understand. Gideon, I know where Napoleon is. Have you figured out? Let's hurry and head there. I know exactly what he's on about. Let's get moving. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's for neon. I thought that was like pink blood or something. Right. To the turbo cycle. I know exactly where we need to go next. As long as the option's there to do it. There it is. Time to head to Outer Heaven. I mean, we have a matchbox from Outer Heaven. And that wolf mask is the same wolf mask of the guy outside Outer Heaven. So what does Outer Heaven have to do with a possible Snatcher hospital? I'm interested. This is Outer Heaven. Aha, there he is. Really remind me of somebody I know. I bet that's you, right, Napoleon? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anybody named Napoleon. I know it's you, Napoleon. Now cut this stupid act. Wait, you got the wrong man, sir. Come on, Napoleon. What's the problem? Stop this nonsense. Hey, I'm just the doorman. Napoleon, that's you, right? What a bother. Do you have any proof of this Napoleon to die of the same person? Aha. You're going to have to show me some proof, sir. Proof? You want proof? Oh. Body type. You know, the same height. That's proof that I'm a policeman. What about vocal pattern? Yeah, you have the same voice, that's it. If that's proof that I'm a policeman. That's it, Metal. Analyze his voice print against that of Napoleon. Sorry, Gideon. I haven't stored any of Napoleon's voice data. I won't let it happen again. Well, that's really too bad. Okay, accent. I know the two of you talk the same way. The best reason you've got. Okay. Yeah, that wormy, untrustworthy attitude of yours. Just like him. What that's supposed to mean. Okay. Smell. God, you smell just like him. Gideon, what did Napoleon smell like? You shut up. So what's that supposed to mean? Achoo! Excuse me. Ah, the sneeze. Now I've got it. It's that sneeze. I remember. You sneeze just like him. He has hay fever. Achoo! Alright, you win. Had enough fun for now. Just wanted to play with you for a bit. Nice work, Gideon. You're a first-rate junker. Go on in. Yeah!
Have a seat, Gillian. We're safer in a crowded place like this.
Jeez, you really had me fooled. 2 roles in 1.
Gesundheit.
Well, you know, you gotta understand. Being an informer isn't exactly the safest job on the planet, you know. That's why it's important to be a master of disguise, like me.
Yeah, but I feel pretty stupid. I mean, all that time I was asking you about where Jean went, I didn't realize I was asking someone who actually worked there.
Hey, I was just as surprised as you were. But I didn't know that Gibson had been here. You see, I wasn't working that day.
Anyhow, it's not masquerade night today. Why don't you take that mask off, Napoleon? It's a little unnerving sitting here talking to a wolf.
All right. I suppose there's no harm there. Boy, you really work up a sweat in these full-face masks.
Oh, boy. Maybe you should have left that on.
What?
Wow. Oh, bless you.
Still, you did a nice job of figuring out who I was.
Come on, Napoleon. That stupid phone recording with the Wolfman? JT&T would never do anything that tasteless. Besides, what really tipped me off was that constant sneezing of yours.
Sneezes, eh?
Fair.
Well, listen, you want me to tell you why I'm called Napoleon?
Because winter gets the best of you. Napoleon Bonaparte sent his enormous army into Russia in 1812, but suffered a major defeat because of the snow.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, the sneezing isn't a cold. It's my allergy to snow 9 pollen. So, anyhow, what did you want to know?
I've got a couple of questions to ask you.
Fire away.
Okie dokie. Right, first things first, I need to ask him about this. Patient record. This is part of a patient's father we found. Would you take a look at it? What are you showing this to me for? I don't know the first thing about medicine. Oh, but it's not about the medicine. It's about the letters. Maybe we need to ask him about it. Napoleon's background. You're Chinese, right? That's right, purebred. I might add. I came to Neo Kobe just after I turned 20. Huh. Right, maybe we need to ask him that before showing him the record. Would you take a good look at this for me? What's it mean? You're Chinese, right? Well, I'm not surprised that you had trouble with this. What's that mean? These are Chinese characters for chemical elements, hardly in standard use. If I wasn't a science major, I probably wouldn't know them myself. It's a simple code using the characters. Really? Okay. What's this about Chinese chemical element characters? What do you mean? The characters on the far left is beryllium. The next one and the very last one are nitrogen. The third one stands for sulfur. The fourth one is oxygen. Beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen. I've got it! Gideon, let's go over the names of the elements, shall we? Indeed. Whose name is on this file? Please input your guess. Oh, no, I don't know yet. Nick? No, it's not based on anything. Think about it carefully. Sorry, that's me. So wait, investigate. Okay, so we've got... Wait a minute, ask about the meaning of the code again. Chinese characters for the elements. Beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen. Am I missing something? In the order they're written, it's beryllium, nitrogen. I got it, there's a hamster wallet as well. God damn it, Tato. I doubt it has anything to do with hamster wallets. So, Bernie Socks Notepad. I might be onto something here. Okay, so beryllium is Be. Nitrogen, Latin tellurium, sulfur. Oh, sulfur. Sulfur is S. So nitrogen is N. Which means that it's N on both sides. Benson. No. No, it can't be. It can't be. Oh, you have a periodic table that Kayla. Wow. Way to come in at the perfect moment. You actually have a periodic table on you. If it's Benson, then wait. That means the chief?
So that's it. Benson. Beryllium is Be, nitrogen is N, sulfur is S, and oxygen is O. And another N makes Benson. The name Benson was encoded on this file.
Benson. I sure hope it is not referring to the chief, Benson Cunningham.
Or to our friendly engineer, Mr. Harry Benson.
Oh no.
No, that couldn't be. No way.
But the possibility, though remote, does exist.
Metal, I want you to cut off all your data
Way to go,
transmissions to
Kayla.
headquarters now.
We may have just found a Snatcher.
Understood. Now disabling automatic transmission routines. Done. No further data transmissions to headquarters will be executed.
My God, a Snatcher in Junker headquarters? We've got to get there quick. Let's go, Metal.
See you later, Junker. Today's little information tidbit is on me. Now take care, Gillian. Don't get yourself taken out by some Snatcher. I think I'll lay low for a while. You know, after all, you are my main source of income.
You be careful too, Napoleon. You get killed and you won't be able to sneeze anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
See you, Napoleon. Metal, let's go.
Oh, great. Back to the HQ and one... So either... Oh my god, we have a Snatcher at HQ. Oh, Mika! Oh no, Mika. Oh, no. If one of them's a Snatcher, then that means Mika is in the middle of a Snatcher hive. Oh no.